The San Francisco Fire Department covers 64 miles of jurisdiction, including 25 miles of coastline within San Francisco City and County. As the weather starts to warm up, more people will be enjoying the outdoors and need to observe warnings about the dangers of the diverse terrain. In 2020, there were more than 200 water rescues, and just last summer, San Francisco firefighters performed 8 surf rescues in one day. To prevent future rescues, the public is encouraged to pay attention to safety information and warning signs when enjoying our coastline.
Battalion 7, Control 2.
Control 2, Battalion 7, go ahead.
San Francisco Fire Department is showing you a simulated high-angle rope rescue and a live surf rescue in real time. The following demonstration will highlight technical rescue operations from land and sea and will allow you to witness how challenging it is to keep our geographically diverse communities across San Francisco safe.
Control 2, Battalion 7, message received.
Truck 14 on scene with Cliff Rescue 14. We have visual on the victim, 100 feet down the cliff. Hey Chief, this is a high angle rescue. We have a good anchor point. We have visual on the victim and verbal contact. He's conscious and standing.
Control 2, this is Battalion 7, put Cliff House Street Command in service. We have one conscious victim, 100 feet down, solid cliff face, and one rescuer going over the wall now.
The San Francisco Fire Department encourages anyone who's coming to our coastline to enjoy the amazing beauty that we have to offer. We want you to do it safely. Please stay off of rocks and stay away from cliffs edges and stay on trails. If you're visiting our coastline with a pet, we encourage that you keep your pet on a leash. We know how exciting it is to be off leash, and we know some pets are really good with verbal commands. However, we have seen time and time again many pets who have gone off of our cliffs, even though they are very well trained on verbal commands.
Command, Cliff Rescue 14.
If your pet does go off of a cliff, we encourage you to call 911 immediately, giving us your exact location,
Copy that, Cliff Rescue 14.
how far down the pet
We have the
is,
victim secured
what
and
type of pet it is, and to stay on the phone until our first responders arrive on scene. If you yourself or you actually observe somebody else go off of a cliff's edge, we want you to remain calm. When possible, call 911. Give your exact location. This means as you're hiking or walking down our coastal trails or coastline, every few minutes, take a look around so that you know where you are at. So if you do have to call 911, we can get there quickly to help rescue you.
we have one victim secured.
As you're seeing in this demonstration, the rescuer was able to help us. The rescuer is calm, and the rescuer has placed faith in the rescuer. Swimming is strongly discouraged at Ocean Beach due to the dangerous rip currents. Wading to your knees is allowed, but please use extreme caution as people have been swept out to sea in 3 feet of water or less, disappearing in seconds. Rip currents are the #1 risk at most beaches. If you find yourself in a rip current, remain calm.
Standby for the surf rescue north of Stairwell 1.
Do not
Report of
fight
one
the
swimmer
current.
in distress.
Swim parallel to the shore and then in towards the
Unit
beach.
dispatch, surf rescue
Also,
34,
even though it may be
34,
warm
engine
out on the
14,
shore,
truck 14,
the water can be
Battalion
cold,
7,
which can
rescue
cause
squad 1,
hypothermia.
Medic 76, RC2, engine 16, truck
San
15,
Francisco
rescue
beaches are
squad
not
1,
lifeguard
2,
protected.
and rescue
However,
squad
we
1.
do have beach patrol from the National Park Service and rescue swimmers from the San Francisco Fire Department to respond to an emergency. Stinson Beach is safe for swimming and is the closest lifeguard protected beach to San Francisco.
Battalion 7, we have one conscious victim on board. We're going to meet up with Rescue Boat 1 and transport to Gas House Cove.
We encourage you to enjoy our coastlines as they are
Control 2,
amazing.
Battalion 7.
But please,
Rescue Boat 1,
educate yourself on
transporting
rip
one
currents,
victim to Gas
local
South Coast.
demographics,
Victim is
sneaker
exhausted,
waves,
but A&O
water
10-4.
temperatures, and your
Got the
personal
ambulance with the
abilities.
rescue boat at
We encourage you to
South Coast.
know before you go. Thank you for watching this, Lieutenant Jonathan Baxter.